The way of English, I see special. Remember I told you earlier, lose yourself. Losing yourself, losing myself, and forget about the sense of guilt or sense of shame. Forget about your looks, face. This is how you get immersion into icy spirit. We're going to deal with the three: fire, wind, and void, the ether. One at a time. Stay with us. Fire gate. I'm on fire. I'm on. If you get yourself a light in your eyes, a twinkle in your eyes, a gleam in your eyes, a kira kira shita me. If you get yourself fire in your eyes, a gira gira. And if you get yourself a flare in your eyes, like a flare on the sun spot, that's mera mera. I got this flare in my eyes, hoping that somebody you're gonna participate in icy gate. Now, the fire gate begins with the debate, fighting fire with fire. But my kind of debate is different. The way of debate deals with both fire and water, passion and compassion. You're going to have it both ways. So let me begin with the debating with myself, self-debate. Matsumoto Kuryu is 76 years old. Am I old or young? Now let's debate. Resolve that Matsumoto should grow older. The negative says, no, he should grow younger. Grow young or grow old, that's debatable. So maybe I'm physically 76 years old. I'm old enough to retire. But the negative says he's still young enough to start anew, improve the quality of a knowledge channel. So you have two opposing, two contradictory philosophies. So that's debate. So to be able to debate with anything, with anybody, means you have to re-understand yourself, read your mind. So that calls for simultaneous interpreting. Interpreting simultaneously for anybody, you need to understand the psychology of the person you're interpreting for. Now let's try our hands on the art of simultaneous interpreting. はい、同日訳。これは先ほど申し上げました相手の心の中に入っていきます。心理学、言葉だけの問題じゃありません。これが同日訳面白話。西山先生と私の対談の中に、初めて先生で英語でやりました。その中でこんな箇所がある。The purpose of a bridge is to be walked upon、これが訳はですね、この橋の目的はそこが、人がそこを歩いて渡っていくことですと訳してました。これ訳は分かりませんね。To be walked upon、西山先生はネイティブ並みの英語を使う人ですが、受け身で使ったということで意味があるんですよね。で、私の上を通って歩いていく、歩かれていく、自分を踏み台して歩いていく、その踏み台になるのが同日訳の仕事ですよって言われたんですが、通訳は間違ってましたね、これ訳も。ですから同日訳で目立たない仕事をしています。自分の上を歩いていく。踏まれて生きる道って英語と同じですね。自分が言うように、俺の道を背中を踏んで歩いていけ。これが The Way of English ですね。I see ってその延長にあります。Wind gay, wind, blowing in the wind, says who? Bob Dylan. If you're going to discuss his mind, you need to understand what kind of a life he's gone through, experiences he's been through. So this helps you to better understand the psychology of the person you are interpreting for or negotiating with. Now, talking about the psychology of the person you're dealing with. You have to think in terms of 4 seasons in life. 4 seasons is a man's life, or for that matter, a woman's life. They begin with spring and summer, autumn, winter. Now, just like a plant, just like a tree, it begins with a seed. The seed sprouts and flowers and fruits and seeds. You put down the root to go down to the ground. And if you're a seed, you have to try hard to come out of the ground one day. You know, cicada. Cicadas that goes me, spent 14 years on the ground before they had a chance to get out of the ground, to spend another couple of weeks on the wing. Can you imagine that? You're going to start at the bottom. That's what the IC is all about. Now, what I'm talking about is if you are an interviewer, you're not dealing with anybody, but you're dealing with someone in a given season of life. You're dealing with a guy in the spring, you're dealing with a guy in summer, or in winter or autumn. Now you need to psychoanalyze your partner instead of just being chatty, you know. Donald Trump knows how to keep it simple and how to repeat, how to talk like a 5-year-old kid. So everyone listens to him when he talks. He knows how to talk off the cuff, extemporaneously. Just as the Kansai people know how to extemporize, how to play by ear like me. I play by ear, looking at you, and I can change tone and the tone of color, and you know, I'm at the mercy of the wind. That's what it means to be an interpreter or interviewer or the negotiator. That's fun, to be able to negotiate. The negotiating is far more complicated because you need to understand other persons, which kind of a season you are in. So if I'm a negotiator, I'm negotiating you so that you come watch us, know this channel. I'm wooing you like an owl hooting to the dove, but the wooing, the message of love, so you will come closer to us. That's negotiation. The purpose of it is to win the hearts and minds of your audiences. Void gate, the void, the emptiness, or ether, something ethereal, almost invisible. Does the invisibility help you think on your own? Yes, says who? The new scientist deals with gut thinking, not guts, gut thinking. Gut means emptiness inside your body, the part of the system, but it counts a great deal. Now, virtually every living species has its own, can I say, hollowness, like a coelacanth, repeat, coelacanth is a living fossil. Why they live the way they do. Like Jomonsugi cedars and down in Okinawa, as a part of Nagasaki prefecture. They live long because inside it's hollow. Hollowness, nothingness counts a great deal. So as I told you earlier, lose yourself, forget about yourself. Losing yourself is forget about the shame or guilt, and think like a baby, behave like a baby. You got nothing to fear. Bob Dylan says, you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to lose. That's how we feel about the philosophy of intercultural English exchange. So I want you to go straight back to the babyhood. Babies got no fear, yet nobody develops an instinct to kill the baby. Stay away from them. They just love the baby. That's the way it is. If you feel like a baby, everyone feels like a baby, smiling at each other, loving each other. So the best way to win at IC is to win the hearts and minds of audience, including your partners. It's not a win-win situation. Win-lose, it goes beyond the win-win. It's a win-win and win. Audience loves it. That's why people refuse to get out of the auditorium. If you're done, you're going to stay on watching other people play. That's a fun and that's a beauty of IC. Stay with us. はい、まとめます。先ほど意識的に、顔を見せなかったですね。メンツとかプライドを全部捨てないと英語の勉強できません。その中にこういうのがありますね。Void the coup というのがあります。これを叩いても落ちませんよね。なぜ落ちないのかと、これがあるからです。これを取ってしまったらバラバラになりますよね。このcoup見えないところが心柱っていうんですね。これさえあれば負けることは怖くありませんね。IC teaches how to win and also how to lose. 負け方の方がもっと大切なんです。勝ち方よりも。私、人を見る場合はその人の負け方を見ます。斬新を見ます。勝った人を見ません。負けた人を見ます。負け方で勝負してください。皆さんお待ちしています。道弘松本ノーノスチャの東京ジャパン。Welcome to IC.
Motivating for me, not just as...
Actually, I'm running away this year. Our friendly competition.
Well known for this Global+Inside. One and only Mr. Matsumoto.
バイリンガルというのは言葉だけどね。バイカルチャーというのはね、そういう中身なんですよ。
Why are you here? Why are you taking the test? Japanese. Central It is
恥をかくのが当たり前、恥をバネに、生きていく人間を作っていきたい。
Some real estate companies are depending on others, and as someone really said, please tell us about it honestly.
You can do it occasionally. So, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nafisa Minai, give her a big round of applause. Thank you very much.
First ever two-time champion of the ICE.
Great competitors. As a matter of fact, as he mentioned this.
So, and we are not the most fluent English speakers, but we still moved up to the final stage. And so ultimately, it's about what you say, the content of the speech or message.
This is the perfect moment of announcement. Perfect storm, perfect crisis. Enjoy.